this story now. The mining industry, organised labour and government leaders will discuss safety, jobs and health in the mining sector. Anglo American South Africa is hosting its second Tripartite Safety Summit this week. Now, head of safety at Anglo American is Fourie, and he joins me in studio now. Mr. Fourie, thank you very much for making the time to speak to us. So this initiative was started back in June of 2008 under Cynthia Carroll's leadership. 11 years on, how would you describe or characterize safety, the safety record in South Africa?
Yes, good morning, and good morning to the viewers as well. Yes, in 2008 this was launched, and the reason for that is Anglo American has always put first priority on the safety and health of the employees. We want to see that every employee goes home safe to their families every day. In 2008 we realized that we cannot do this alone as a company, and we had to elicit some support and some collaboration. We then formed the Tripartite Alliance in those years. It consisted out of organised labour, the DMR and energy, industry in the form of the National Council for Mining, as well as the Mine Health and Safety Council.
Yeah.
Since then, a lot of work has been done. There was a lot of work streams designed to take the way forward. For example, stakeholder engagement. Stakeholder engagement made sure that the stakeholders are all on the same path. They're looking at the same stuff and they are focused. A lot of visits were done to the operations in South Africa, Anglo American, and a lot of engagement with the workers to get their views on what's unsafe and what they need to work on.
In fact, at the time that Cynthia Carroll saw it fit to start this initiative, she actually did something that was never done before. She shut down the entire, the largest platinum mine in Rustenburg for about 7 weeks.
Absolutely.
Why has it taken so long to reconvene? The inaugural conference was in June 2008. This is only the second. What's happened?
A lot of work has been done in the background, and we've now come to a point where we need to take this much further. I must mention that in Anglo American in 2008, we had in the vicinity of 40 fatal accidents in South Africa, in Anglo American mines only. In 2019, this is the first year, and we've already gone past the year, 365 days, that we haven't recorded one fatal accident in our Anglo American mines in South Africa. So that's a vast improvement.
Yeah.
So in the years from 2028 till now, a lot of work has been done in the background, and we can talk about it at some stage.
Let me ask you this question. You describe this platform, this summit, as a platform for constructive engagement among industry players. What would your advice be to a mining company like Sibanye Stillwaters? And I'll tell you why I'm asking about them specifically. Just this year alone, AMCU claims that they have killed 7 breadwinners. Last year, the same mine killed 20 of its workers. The zero harm policy, is it a pipe dream when you hear stuff like this just from one company?
Sure. I can't really talk on behalf of Sibanye, but what my advice to them would be to participate in the forums that exist. So Anglo American has got the Tripartite Alliance. There's also a lot of work being done through the National Council of Mining. There's a zero harm forum there, which Sibanye is part of. And there's a lot of work that's been done there. And if every mining company in South Africa follow the forum's protocol, we will see a big reduction in fatal accidents.
Is the suggestion that Sibanye is not following the zero harm procedure? And when you have that kind of behavior, it leads me to ask the question, how much or how big a voice does an ordinary underground worker have? Put simply, can a worker say, no, I'm not going down there because it's unsafe?
The legislation gives them that right. Anglo American has taken that further. And through the Tripartite Alliance, we actually drawn up a protocol on exactly how to stop work when it's unsafe by the worker. And the steps to follow, how to stop it and how to get it fixed again. In Anglo American, we get in the vicinity, in South Africa operations, we get in the vicinity of more than 500 stoppages a year by people that says, I'm not going to work, it's unsafe. And that's one of the work streams that came out in the Tripartite Alliance.
Right, Philip Fourie, thank you very much for sketching this out for us, and good luck
It's a great
on this
pleasure.
summit. Thank you very much.
Thank you.